King Dutugamanu, who lived in the 2nd century before Christ, was a truly remarkable leader in the island country of Sri Lanka. There are many stories about King's achievements, including his most heroic act of unifying the country, which was divided into 4 local states with the invasion of the Tamil king Ellalan or Ellaran. We'll go into his own stories in our next episode. This one is about one of his most trusted. King Dutugamanu had a fleet of giant soldiers. The most talked about is usually the 10 great giant warriors, but there were many other giants in King Dutugamanu's army. Bulata was one such giant. The name Bulata refers to the beetle leaf man. He was called so because of the nature of his duty to the king. His main duty to the king was to prepare 7 chews of betel daily for the king to consume at different times. However, there's also a different version of the story which says that King Dutugamanu camped at a rural village named Kandalipatra, somewhere close to Mahayangana, on the way to his battle with King Elara, and it was here that Bulata joined the king. However, Bulata's duty was to mainly collect betel from Kelgama along with treacle from Memure, Rekanat from Puakpitia, and milk from Kiripattia. While engaging in the duty, he saw a river flowing. As he had ample of time after doing his royal duty to the king, he decided to work on an amazing idea. Idea was to dam the river and build a tank by his own. Bulata's wife, yet another lady with a giant strength, brought him food every day, twice a day, and she herself used her strength to build a flight of steps over the Koskola Pass to ease the access to Mahayangana Rajamaha Vihara. This flight of steps is even today known as Gal Padihela. Bulata worked day by day using his giant strength. He even had to use giant tools made for himself and was able to finish the tank right in the time King Dutugamanu completed renovation for Mahayangana Rajamaha Vihara. Bulata surprised the king and invited him to declare the tank open. A tank of this extent, all worked up alone. The king couldn't believe it. It was at this moment King Dutugamanu realized that Bulata himself was a giant and has great strength that can be used in war. The history tells that King paid dues to Bulata and enlisted him in his army. He also has presented him a village in appreciation named Udatwava. This tank is known today as Sorabora Vava or the Sorabora tank, not Bulata tank. Why is that? Well, it's all connected to Bulata's tragic end. It's not clearly known as to what happened to Bulata, but some say he was beheaded in secret and thrown into the same tank he himself built. Who did this heinous crime is not known, but suspecting villagers might have thought King did that with jealousy. There are reports supporting that argument as well as reports of King Dutugamanu grieving for Bulata's death. In whichever way Bulata met his end, the belief was that Bulata's blood made the water unclear. Therefore, the tank's name was derived from the words secretly done, which is horror in Sinhala, and muddy water, which is bora in Sinhala, so as to give it the name of Horabora tank or Horabora Vava. With pronunciation changes, it has been changed to Sorabora Vava. Even today, it's one of the most respected ancient reservoir, and its sluice has been declared as archaeological protected monument in Sri Lanka.